It's not so long ago that the sound hit the nation.
So hello everyone, what is up? So we have a very interesting topic for today. I hope you enjoy listening, watching, and I hope you'll learn something.
This is your number one art radio station.
Cool Radio 79.9.
Throw your hands in the air, lift your head up high. You know you've got to sing along.
So Jet, what is our interesting topic for today?
So good question, Earl. So today we will be talking about line, shape, and form. We will be entertaining questions from our listeners, and we will have our guest speaker to answer each questions.
Not only that, after the question and answer, we will ask our listeners to do a task, and to those who will perform the best will win an exciting reward.
Oh, I'm so excited for today's session. What are we waiting for? Let's
Start the talk.
So, let us go to our Twitter page and read our first question. So, this is a message from Carl1568. Hello DJs, good day. I am Carl. I am an active listener to your station. I hope you'll notice this tweet. Here are my questions. What is line in art? What are the functions of lines? And lastly, what are the different types of lines? Hashtag start the talk, hashtag cool radio, hashtag art is life.
To answer the first question, we have on the line a local artist, Miss Xyza Balatayo. So Miss Xyza, good day.
Hello DJs, good day.
So, Miss Xyza, before you answer our first question, if you may ask, how long have you been doing art?
Actually, since I was 12, I've been making my own artworks. I started drawing at 12 and I was not that good at that time. But at the age of 18, I tried painting. Now that I am 25, I guess I've been doing art for quite a long time and I think everyone knew me. So I am happy and blessed to talk to you guys.
Okay, Mom, thank you so much. So, can you share to us your answer to Carl's question about lines?
Okay, so here is my answer to Carl's question. So when we talk about line in art, it is an identifiable path created by a point moving in space. It is one-dimensional and can vary in width, direction, and of course in length. Line often define the edges of a form. And also, did you know that there are different types of lines? Lines can be horizontal, vertical or diagonal, straight or curved, thick or thin. They lead your eye around their character and, of course, in direction. So, since I've mentioned the types of lines, I will define each and their functions. So, first we have the horizontal lines. These lines suggest a feeling of rest or response because objects are parallel to Earth and are at rest. Horizontal lines also helps in giving space. The lines delineate sections of the landscape, which reside into space. They also imply continuation of the landscape beyond the picture plane to the left and right. So, aside from the horizontal line, next we have the vertical lines. Vertical lines often communicate a sense of height because they are perpendicular to the earth. Unlike the horizontal lines, they are parallel to earth, extending upwards toward in the sky. As you can see in the church interior, vertical lines suggest spirituality rising beyond human reach toward heavens. So I have a fun fact about horizontal and vertical lines. So did you know that horizontal lines are used in combination to communicate stability and solidarity? Rectilinear forms with 90-degree angles are structurally stable. This stability suggests permanence and reliability. So, Let us proceed to another type of line, which is diagonal lines. So first is horizontal, second vertical, and now diagonal lines. So diagonal lines convey feeling of movement. Objects in a diagonal position are unstable. Because they are neither vertical nor horizontal, they are either about to fall or are already in motion. The curve of a line can convey energy. Soft, shallow curves recall the curves of the human body and often have a pleasing sensual quality and a softening effect on the composition. So that's it. So that are the definition and functions of the horizontal, vertical, and diagonal lines.
Oh, is that so? Thank you for your very wonderful answer, ma'am. So, Jet, this is a very important information, right?
Yes, Earl. This is important because we need to learn the basic first and how things work. So we are honored to have a local artist here to teach us more and answer our questions about art. Again, thank you, Miss Xyza. Um, Thank you for your first answer for our first question.
Welcome, everyone. Carl, I hope I answered your question.
So now let us proceed to our next question. We have here a tweet from @happygirl_senpai2413. Hello DJs, I am Nami and I am listening to your radio station every day. Thank you for this station. I always learn a lot and I am getting better and better every day. Here is my question. How would you define shape and form in art? I don't know if it is true, but are there types of shape and form? I hope my tweet will be noticed. Thank you in advance and more power to your station. Hashtag start the talk. Hashtag cool radio. Hashtag practice makes perfect. Hashtag ooh.
Another good question we have here. So now let us give time for Miss Xyza's answer.
Moonlight, moonlight, make a white trip and get your moonlight. Shawty look good in the moonlight.
So, hi Nami. I am glad you asked about shape and form. So, this is my answer to your question. Shape and form define objects in space. Shapes have two dimensions, height and, of course, you already know that, the width, and are usually defined by lines. Forms exist in three dimensions with height, width, and depth. Shapes has only height and width. Shape is usually, though not always, defined by line, which also can provide its contour. Form, on the other hand, has a depth as well as width and height. Three-dimensional form is the basis of sculpture, furniture, and decorative arts. Three-dimensional forms can be seen from more than one side. So, as you can see on some movies, there are also 3D, which you can see the front, back, and side. So we also have geometric shapes and forms. This includes mathematical name shapes such as squares, rectangles, circles, cubes, spheres, and cones. Geometric shapes and forms are often handmade. However, many natural forms also have geometric shapes. Lastly, we have this thing so-called organic shapes and forms. I don't know if you are familiar with that, but these are typically irregular or asymmetrical. Organic shapes are often found in nature, but man-made shapes can also imitate organic forms. I guess that's all I can say about shapes and forms.
Wow, I am amazed learning these new things. How about you, Jet?
Me too, Earl. I am amazed knowing these things. So, who would have known that everything in art, even the simplest line, has meaning, right? So, we also have different shapes and forms. Okay.
Well, I really did learn a lot from today's session.
I agree. We wanted to extend our gratitude to our local artist, Miss Xyza Balatayo, for being with us today virtually. Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to thank DJ Earl and DJ Jethro for having me today as your guest. Thank you.
I guess that's a wrap. Thank you for everyone who sent their question. We might not choose all of your questions, but we are happy that you cooperated. Until our next session, again, we are your cool DJs from your cool radio. I am Earl Ambulo.
I am Jethro Bayron.
Thank you for listening.
For the last part, we will be having a game. You just need to choose the right answer in the given questions. Please fill up the game ID that will be sent on the comment section. Please indicate your real name as your in-game name. The game is like a race. The one who answers the fastest will win the game. We hope that you will enjoy and you will learn something. Thank you.
Abay misis, ating pag-usapan floor wax na pinagkakatiwalaan. Star Wax, kintabay to the max. May waterproof formula, kaya mabuhusan man ang tubig, kintab pa rin ang sagi. Star Wax, kintabay to the max. Isang punas lang kintab agad sa Star Wax, kaya si misis ang saya to the max. Star Wax, kintabay to the max. Hindi pa amoy gaas. Star Wax, kintab ay to the max. Sa presyong max.
Star Wax Floor Wax. Gawa ng ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.